spectacular days? Do you feel like you're stacking those days the way you want to continue to stack and build?
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm getting better by day. I feel like I could be a lot better throughout the day. So I got to keep going. I got to hold myself to a high standard. So when I feel like I could do better, I'm gonna raise that level. So
When you say a lot better, what areas would you be looking to be a lot better in?
just getting better at the line, especially in physical coverage. When I got bigger corners on me, I feel like I could be a lot better in those situations. So going up against guys like Adebo and Bradley Roby and a lot of more is gonna help me a lot throughout these practices.
So is that a technique thing where you want to make sure you keep their hands off and that kind of thing?
Oh yeah, just playing a lot quicker, playing on my speed, using my speed to an advantage. I feel like that really threatens the defense. So I feel like playing through that like every play, I feel like it's gonna be huge for me.
First, describe the physicality. It seems like it went up about 8 notches on the one-on-one drills beginning Monday. Describe that. Is that maybe more than you were used to in college, or is this something you sort of expect?
No, I'm good. I'm used to it. I went against corners out of Ohio State that were really big. So and Jeff Okuda and Damon Arnett, a lot of different guys. So I'm used to it. But going up against newer guys, especially for the Saints, just trying to get a feel for them. Monday I wasn't really good at one-on-ones, but come back today and did a lot better. So.
They're gonna.
I'm sorry. Because it seems like you do like a really good job in Jameis' scrambling and kind of keeping yourself friendly. Like, what are you watching on those plays, and like how do you kind of what do you look at when you're doing
I'm just playing ball, man. That's the end of the day. I'm trying to get the ball, make it easier for him to see me. And I feel like when I see him and he make eye contact with me, I feel like it's easy throw at the end of the day.
It's a little bit like working with Michael Thomas, a guy, obviously with Ohio State too.
He's one of the best in the game, and he's been that for years. You can see it through the stats, through his work ethic. I can see why he's at the top of the game. So just following behind him as a rookie going into the league, it's going to separate me in years to come. So.
Where are you at in terms of learning the system, terminologies? You adjusted well to that?
I'm good. I'm good with the playbook and the terminology. I'm asking a lot of questions as it's new to me, but I feel like a freshman going into college trying to learn the playbook. But I feel like that's one thing I want to get down. I want to not be on the field because of playbook, so I want to definitely learn the playbook like the back of my hand.
Chris, it seems like you and Paulson and Adebo have already had a few nice battles. Mm-hmm. Talk about his game, maybe what you like about what he does.
Oh, he's a great player. He's a great player. I respect his game. I mean, he's a competitor too, just like me. So we go back and forth, and at the end of the day, that just makes us better. But I respect his game. He's long, fast, and physical. So I definitely want to see him play throughout the year.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you now that you had like kind of a week of training camp under your belt and going from college camp?
Just little things. Take care of your body. We'll be here all day, so just getting in the training room and trying to get 1% better for the next day than better than the defense. I feel like that's the biggest thing for me.
Do you find getting separation considerably more difficult, or is it?
Not at all. I feel like that's my game. I get a lot of separation, and it's gonna be tighter coverage, but I feel like I can make contested catches too. So I feel like I'm comfortable out here going against DBs, especially in one-on-ones today. I feel getting more comfortable. So I can't wait to put it on the film and go out there and play in game days.
What can you remember? And I asked about this because I asked Pete Warner yesterday if you remember any particular memories of you at Ohio State. He said that there was a Michigan game that was kind of your debut game,
Mm-hmm.
really. What do you remember about your mindset going into that game and how that translated to the way you played?
It was just team first, really. I was always a team first guy. I always waited my turn. That was my freshman year. I was 18 years old, so probably the biggest rivalry in sports. I went out there just trying to make some plays, and one of our guys was down, one of our guys was hurt, so I ended up in a receiver rotation. I ended up just making some plays on the ball was thrown to me.
I know it's at the end of the regular season, but still, that's quite a first game to be thrown into when you're 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did your mental approach balance out whatever nerves you might have had?
It was definitely nerves going into the game. I feel like that game was hyped all around Ohio State, all around Michigan. So I feel like it was a lot of nerves, but at the end of the day, it was just playing football. So I went out there and had some fun with my teammates, and we got the win at the end of the day.
Is that kind of a lesson that carries you forward into your pro career, just or carried you throughout your college career? When you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like it's gonna be nerves going into games, but been playing football my whole life, so then they just take some deep breaths, and I've been there before. So just go out there and have fun and make some plays.
Chris Jameis said you're pretty much a pro already. What's the demeanor that you feel like you have that leads him to that conclusion where you're a rookie, but you're already a veteran?
Just being at Ohio State, I feel like they developed us that way. Being at a program like Ohio State, I feel like it's a professional program ran by professional coaches. So when you go there, they prepare you for 3 to 4 years, and you go into the NFL prepared. So I feel like that's the biggest part at Ohio State, and I feel like I carry that on into the league.
Hey, Chris, one non-X's and O's question with the Weather Channel, something you may or may not have thought of. A rookie from Ohio State going into your first hurricane season. Just give me some of the emotion and thought. You're playing in a very hard-hit area, especially coming off the light a year ago. So I don't know if you thought about that, but if you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that, but until I got here, I never even seen a hurricane before, or thought of it. So just having an idea in the back of my head is different. I know a couple of my teammates told me about that, but I never seen one before, and I'm definitely not looking forward to it. It was really Mike Thomas. He's been like a big brother to me. I respect him, and I feel like he took me under his wing as soon as I got drafted. And I feel like just learning from him, seeing the work he puts in every day, and seeing everything he does on a daily basis, just makes me want to go harder and just make it to the top. I feel like I've been doing that and just working hard every day, trying to get to that point.
So does he like give you restaurant recommendations, or have you been kind of laying low and not getting out to do that yet?
I ain't really had too much time, so I haven't really been inside. Yeah, I definitely want to tap into some restaurants and get out there and see.
Thanks, Chris.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.